Alright, so I opened my Fitbit application today and I see that there's this new notification on the top. It says new SpO2 starts on your wrist, and I figure that it will ship with the firmware which I installed previously, and I've made the video before how to update the Fitbit Versa 2 firmware. Very simple, you can go ahead and check it out. So I was expecting the SpO2 stats clock face to ship with that, but looks like that's not what happened. So I am going to enable the Bluetooth and the location right now so that I can go ahead and press the install clock face, and let's see what happens on my watch. Okay, so very simple, I'm just installing a face, so that's simple. So not a very no firmware update or anything, just a watch. So probably once you have updated the firmware, this will pop up for you. So yeah, if you want to go ahead, if it doesn't pop up for you, you can go ahead, search for SpO2 signature Fitbit, which you can see right here, and search for the clock face and try installing it on your watch. But I believe this will only function once you have installed the new firmware which was released in September 2020, and you can go ahead and watch that particular video in the previous links. Okay, this is taking more than I expected. So generally a clock face is installed really quickly. So on the watch right now, the clock face has gone to default, the one which it actually came with, and I'm just waiting for it to kind of push this particular clock face on the watch. And once that is done, I will show you guys how that looks. But right now looks like nothing's really happening. So let's go check that out, how that's functioning. So if you can see, the clock face has switched to this. And this one still says updating. So let's read the description till then. Track your blood oxygen saturation and keep your key health and fitness metrics on one clock face. You will need the latest version of Fitbit OS for your watch to install the clock face, which is the one which got pushed to my Fitbit last week. By selecting this clock face, you authorize Fitbit to use your heart rate, sleep, SpO2 and other data to show your metrics like your blood oxygen saturation levels. You can always uninstall the clock face or delete your health metric data or your account at any time. Tap on the screen to cycle through all your metrics. What you will see, so I'll see the blood oxygen saturation, shows the average value from your most recent sleep sessions and the highest and the lowest value we recorded. Fitbit SpO2 does not measure or display SpO2 values lower than 80%. Any measurement that is lower than 80% will be displayed as less than 80%. Okay, so that just means your saturation is really low and you need to get it checked, and if you're still breathing and you're not collapsing, well, it might be a symptom of the novel coronavirus. So yeah, keep that in mind. This feature is not intended to diagnose or treat any medical condition and should not be relied on for any medical purposes. It is intended to provide information that can help you manage your well-being. Active zone minutes, so that's something which Fitbit recently launched. So one of the grievances I have with this is active zones is different when I walk, and it switches to a higher value when I run. So if I'm running, I don't know what is the logic behind it, but I would really be interested to know why my active zone minutes are different when I'm walking compared to when I'm running. So it tracks your daily AZM and goal. You can change your goal in the Fitbit app, heart rate and current zone, fat burn, cardio, peak. Okay, that's good. Which that was a default feature anyways. Current daily step counts and step goals, again a feature which already exists. Current daily foot count and goal, again a feature that already exists. So the only thing over here which comes in is the blood oxygen saturation, SpO2 value, and the active zone minutes. Alright, so for more information, clock details. So it actually was updated on September 11th and today is September 15th. So I got the notification 4 days after this actually got put on the platform, and you see that it's offered by the Fitbit, and the version is 1.0.6. So it's probably gone through 6 different iterations already in the past 4 days. Okay, so these guys are still building. Looks like my phone is not able to push the watch face to my watch. So let's see what's going on. Let's go back. Let's see if I am able to sync my phone. Let's see, when did we last sync? Okay, so it does say it synced 3 minutes ago, and it is still in the process of syncing. And I'm trying to figure out what happened. Why is my clock face not getting pushed to where it should go, which is my clock, right? Okay. So let's see what happened. So this guy also pushed a version for this. Let's go back. So that's not ready to get installed. Let's see what happened to maybe I'm not able to do it because I don't have an empty space. Is that what it is? Okay, let's see. So remove clock face. It's removing. So that's removed. So it did switch back to waveform, but what I'm not able to do is see the one which it wanted to install. So that's a pain. This is not cool. This guy is not able to do what it's supposed to do. So if you're listening, Fitbit, come on, you can do it better, right? Let's see, what should I search so that I can find it again? Can I use a sort? Nope, this does not have a sort. Now this is a pain. That's not cool, right? Give me a sort so that I can look at the latest clock or the watch face. So Fitbit has obviously launched plenty of them, and now I can't find the one which I was supposed to be installing. Well, that's life. You don't always get what you want. My god. Fitbit, do a better job. Yeah, this is a pain. I don't want that watch anymore, looks like. I mean, if you're giving me such a hard time installing a clock face, you probably don't want me to be installing that clock face in the first place. My versa, too. Okay, so right over here it says by Fitbit, if you see it over here, and then I say view all, so it gives me 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 clock faces. None of them, I repeat, none of them are SpO2, so I don't know what's going on. So you offer it to me, but you don't want me to put it on my clock. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna search for SpO2 once again, because I've really been waiting for this for a really long time. SpO2, and let's see if I can find it. If not, well, sorry Fitbit, it's your loss. No, I can't do this anymore. Just gonna sync it once again and see if it kind of hampered my syncing capabilities with my phone, with my watch, or what happened. Okay, so it did sync, so that's good. I'm still on my default waveform watch clock face, so I'm just gonna shift back to the one which I want, which is Digilog, which is one of my favorite clock faces, and I'm trying to see if it will actually get onto my watch. Okay, so that's good. It's on my clock face right now. That's cool. Let's get back to light. So let's talk about this particular watch face. This is a really clean interface. It gives you all the metrics right on the top. It does say 33 Fahrenheit, but it does not always sync and give you the weather. So just purely because I wanted weather on the face of my watch, I am using light, and this one gives me a good view of how what the weather is in my area. Wait, is that not the one? Oh, okay, that's not the one, I guess. Alright, so I have to go back and see what clock face I really had before this, so that I can get back to this. Well, Fitbit, you have kind of given me a lot of things to do and yet not installed the clock face which I wanted, so not cool. Okay, so I at least found the watch face which I like, and I'm doing this so that people know what this one looks like. It's called Schmack Analog, and it gives me a lot of things, but it also gives me the weather locally, and that's why I really like this. So this guy Schmack Analog also gave me another one. It's called Schmack Analog 2. So I'm just gonna show that one to you guys, but I don't know if I want that installed on my clock or not. So let's see. There it is. Okay, so this one just says, this one gives me all the information right in the middle instead of the four corners, but I still prefer the Schmack Analog 1, or just the Schmack Analog, which is a much better interface. So let's see where that is on my Versa and whether I got this. Okay, so I definitely do not want this. Alright, so this one is on its way to my phone, which is a really good thing. Alright, and the last one is the one I am saving for SpO2. I guess it will somehow or the other get pushed to me sometime, hopefully, but this was definitely a fail from the Fitbit side, where I can't even search for that clock and it can only get pushed to me, and if it does not install, I can't get it installed on my own. It's a pain. It's a bad pain. I was really hoping for this to work, and now I'm waiting for this particular clock to get installed on my watch. This somehow takes a really long time, and it has become so complicated, and I don't know why the phone cannot establish a good connection with the Fitbit watch staying right next to it. But this is starting to become like a pain. See, it still says I'm still on this clock face, I'm not on this one. And at this point I don't even know if it's downloaded or if it's in the state of pushing it to the watch, or what the problem is. Well, I just don't know what the problem is. So I am gonna get out of here and hopefully see that I can get a notification once again over here to install the SpO2 clock face. If not, well, I can't do anything about it because it doesn't let me search, right? So still nothing. It has refreshed. My Versa 2 is in sync. It was synced 1 minute ago. Going in the clock faces, let's see if that one got installed. No, looks like it's not installed. So let's go ahead and click install on that one and see if it pushes it really quick. I guess I just have to stay on this screen while it does it. So let's go ahead and see all the details. Yeah, so I've already rated this a 5-star, so that's a good thing. Alright, well, I guess my phone is just not in the mood to push the clock face to the watch. Let's go ahead and see if we can find the SpO2 once again, or let's just try its signature because that's what the name was. Nope, I still just have this particular one from Ajay Singh. See, and this guy says inspired by Fitbit SpO2 signature, but I can't find it.
Loss of service.
This is stupid. This is really stupid.
Verizon.
A random person can upload just the same thing and they can ask for the payment, and yet I will not be able to see that. What BS is that? So I can't find SpO2 signature. Actually, I'm just gonna do this once again. See, I've written signature, right? SIGNATURE. SPO caps 2 space search. The only reason this pops up is because it is written SpO2 signature in there. Oh my god. I mean, I don't know what to say right now. This is crazy. This guy gets it, but I don't. That's sad, man. Come on, Fitbit. What are you doing? Yeah, I think I'm done. I do not. Oh, there we go. So it looks like Mr. Ajay Singh's. So let's see what happened on my phone. So he let me install it, but this is a paid app. After a 1 hour free trial, it requires a one-time payment of $149 to keep using it. Alright, okay, got it. So let's see if it can actually figure out my SpO2. Where's my SpO2? Nope. That's distance. No, so it's only a tap. I can't really go up and down with this. Okay, Ajay. So that's calorie burnt. That's kilometers. Okay, fat burn, cardio, peak, goal. Zone out of range. Resting is 57. Goal again. Number of steps I've climbed. Number of steps I have taken. Calories. Nope, no SpO2 for me. No SpO2. Okay, looks like this particular clock face is gonna get installed because it does not give me the SpO2 I wanted. So unsafe. Definitely gets 1 rating. Oh, but my watch still has this particular face. Interesting. So looks like removing it from the clock face does not really make any difference to whether it's gonna get uninstalled from my phone or not. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and select back my Shamak. Schmack analog. I'm still kind of a little confused why it has this download symbol at the bottom on the one right here. And yeah, but I would really want this to get installed back on my phone. So it is in the process of syncing. So let's see what happens. What has happening? Why you keep throwing error, bro? Okay, let's do this one more time. Install. No, I don't know what's wrong. Let's just move back to the default watch face. Oh, and that was like boom, it just said switching and it did, but you're not ready to switch back to this. Why? Dude, come on, Fitbit, what are you doing, man? Why are you restricting me? You're not giving me what I want. You're not giving me the SpO2 watch clock face, and you won't even let me switch to a clock face I want to put on my watch. Why? This is crazy insane, man. You're just restricting me for like, is that a Google thing or something? Like, Google wants to restrict my data access, and only you can access my data from your clock face. Is that what it is? Come on. It's simple. Install the clock face. Why is it taking so much time? Well, that's a good question, actually. Why is it taking so much time for you to figure out? That's like a real problem statement. Can someone really answer my question? Anyways, so this video has been a fail. I hoped I could install SpO2, but looks like not, because I was not given an option to search for it and it didn't get installed in the first place. So it is what it is, and I'm hoping I could see the clock face real soon in upcoming future, so that I can actually go ahead and install the SpO2 clock face. Till then, I guess we'll just have to wait and watch about what is the Fitbit's strategy to actually get that watch face out to the people. Thank you. Bye bye.